Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time it is you're watching. This is the Chambers webinar series on social trends. Today we're going to talk about the trending topics and how you can work that into your business's marketing. To start with, we're going to look at there's a website called What's Trending, and on that website you can kind of monitor videos, topics, keywords, and just popular shared content. Twitter also makes it easy to see the shareable content. You can look on the left side and see the kind of trending bar, and you can actually edit it to set it for the trending hashtags in your area. But the whole point of to see what is trending is to jump on the bandwagon and then create content that engages your audiences and links you to the existing conversations. But there's a how-to guide. What do you do to create your own shareable content and become trending yourself? First, find rich media and share it. These images will have text overlay, as you can see from the one I've included. It's an infographic because it's got a lot of information that this small graphic is providing. But you're most likely to get their attention with this, them being your audience. So make it relevant to your business and your marketing, existing plans, new things that you're doing, your services, your products. The other thing to do is always post relevant content. You're the expert at something. What questions do people ask you most? Use social media to communicate the answers. As you can see from the sample that I've included, the Calhoun County EMA, they are the experts for severe thunderstorms, and they're the ones who alert us of when they're coming. So it's important for us to look to their social media to find out when are the siren tests, what's the chance of thunderstorms today, and things like that. So they are our expert for that. Next, when you have content that is already being shared and you then share it too, um, you're passing on this information, but then you become the source of that shareable content. There's sites like Pinterest that really thrive on this type of stuff, but you create something that people are then going to want to pass on. So you can share existing articles, blogs, videos, etc. that apply to you and your business. Most of all, and the most important part of it, I would say, is to call to action in your posts. You have their attention, so tell them to do what you want them to do, whether it is shop, or come visit or whatever. But you can see from these two samples that I've included, Visa and Pizza Hut are calling people to action to take advantage of their offer. And then Swank Boutique is calling people to action for a special occasion, but they're still calling them to action. But most of all, the takeaway could be is just to take in consideration these facts that I'm going to tell you. According to Millennium Marketing Solutions, in a recent find, 60% of Facebook users are willing to discuss a product or service if there's a discount or deal. So use social media to share that content. Post 5 times a week at least to keep your audience engaged. Facebook and all of social media exists within an algorithm. So the more you're on there, the more likely you are to appear in their news feed, in their Twitter feed, or whatever social media outlet you're using. But ask questions. Keep your consumers, your customers involved, and encourage them to ask questions back and respond timely. Include pictures because you're most likely to get their attention with that. Include hashtags so you're also engaged in the other conversations that are happening. But share resources and tips. Like I said, you're the expert. Share the information that you have, and share up to date information on your products and services. If you're launching something new, if you've just received an award for something, share that content so that your customers can continue to tell your story.